No matter how interesting Warren could be, no matter how interesting he is, or no matter how good looking he is, you don't concentrate on these things, I don't know.
Okay. Please, put your mic, big round of applause for Loel. Loel is from level 2, level 4, health and well-being, mental health and education. Come on.
Thank you, Abigail, for that amazing introduction. Yeah, we've been like friends for like a week now. Hey. So by the way, I'm from Philippines, and I'm under Warren. Warren is the main guy. It is a privilege, an opportunity, a great opportunity for me to share about mental health. Who among you here are familiar with mental health illnesses? Anyone? Cool. Yeah, so there's a lot of mental illnesses, but this time I'll be talking about the 3 major mental illnesses, which is major depressive disorder, bipolar disorder, and schizophrenia. So these are the 3 main mental illnesses. But these 3 mental illnesses has something to do and connected to the depression. So all of this, patients or people who suffer from these mental illnesses go through depression as a result to depression. So there are 10 symptoms that I wrote down. Symptoms of depression. Number 1, extreme sadness. Yeah, it's fine that we feel sad, it's fine to, but when you feel extreme sadness, that could be the symptom of depression. Second is hopelessness. You are not looking forward to tomorrow. You're not excited about, doing things. Just want to end up, Then number 3, insomnia, or you can't sleep at night. And at the same time, if you're also feeling like oversleeping, you want to sleep all day long. So it's kind of complicated because some people would don't want to sleep. Some people just want to sleep all day long. Then number 4, loss of appetite. You don't want to eat. And then other cases, you just overeat. So as a result, you lose weight or you gain weight. So these are part of the symptoms. Then number 5, loss of interest. We all guys are interested in Facebook, gadgets, iPad, mobile phones. But when you have depression, you lose interest. You don't want to check your Facebook. You don't want to communicate, through Messenger. You lose all those things. If you love PlayStation, you don't want to play PlayStation. So you lose interest. And number 6, social withdrawal. You don't want to meet up with people, your friends. You don't like to see them. You withdraw from social activities. You don't want to party. You don't want to drink and all that stuff, So you lose number 7, fatigue or tiredness. You feel weak, physically weak. You don't want to get up from bed. Like you don't want to take a shower or prepare something, for that day. Number 8, anger or irritability. Like you easily get mad, or you're just too sensitive, oversensitive. You're irritable, yeah. Just few words, you hear some few words, you just get mad out right away. Then number 9, loss of concentration. Yeah, you can't concentrate. When you're at school, your teacher, just like Warren, you can't focus at all when you're depressed. Yeah. No matter how interesting Warren could be, no matter how interesting he is, or no matter how good looking he is, you don't concentrate on these things, Yeah. The number 10, the worst is suicidal thoughts. Yeah, you wanna end your life. Yeah, I could relate to this because I was in a hell. Yeah. Because I myself is a bipolar patient. So I've been through hell, man. I committed suicide 3 times. I mean, attempted because I'm still here. I'm still here. Yeah, I hang myself, I overdose, I end up in Middlemore with St. John bringing me ambulance. Yeah, that was 3 years ago. So I'm a survivor. So that's why I'm here. For being bipolar, I'm here. I wouldn't be here without bipolar. I wouldn't be interested about mental health at all if I'm not. So it's your privilege to see me here because of this. Yeah. Then the common causes, breakups, marriage, your boyfriend, break up with you, things like that. That are common loss of loved ones. Your family member, your best friend, dead. The number 3, personal problems like bankruptcy, business bankruptcy, unemployment, or loss of income. That are the common. Then some substance abuse. If you're into drugs, into alcohol addiction, you lead to depression as well. Well, I was at 17, 18, 19, I was alcoholic. I'll drink alcohol every day. When I was 17, 18, 19, 20, early 20s. Yeah, so, and it led me to bipolar. So we have also those were the symptoms. The 10 symptoms that I mentioned. If you got 3 of those, at least 3 out of those 10 symptoms that I mentioned, you're considered as clinically depressed person. Yeah, just 3 out of those things, the 10 things. Then major depressive disorder, bipolar disorder, and schizophrenia. But it's more of this illness is more of genetics. It's in your blood. It runs in your family. If your parents are bipolar, if your parents is schizophrenic, 80 to 90% you get bipolar as well. Yeah. So that schizophrenia, I'll just mention 2 major symptoms of schizophrenia. Number 1 is out of reality. The things that exist for you, the things that don't exist for you, it exists. And number 2 is it's I would just like to add on reality, you became paranoid, you feel like somebody's running after you, want to kill you. Yeah, that's part of the symptoms of schizophrenia. Then number 2 is hallucinations. You're seeing things that don't exist. You're hearing things that is not there. You see angels, you can see angels, but it's not there. Yeah, it doesn't exist. Yeah, Then, the one I'm really much more talking about is bipolar. This is the last topic. Yeah, bipolar, because I'm a bipolar patient. So when you're bipolar, it's extreme mode disorder. Mood swings. It's normal to be sad, it's normal to be happy, but when you're bipolar, you get extreme sadness and extreme happiness. So it's like this. It's up and down, but it's extreme. When we're normal, we go up and down like this. But when you're bipolar, it's really, drastic, change. So it's like when you're depressed, on the depressive stage, when you're bipolar, depressive stage, yeah, you wanna die, you don't wanna get up. But when you're manic, you're like invincible. You always go out, just wanna make friends, wanna go party, spend a lot of money when you're manic, and you became violent as well. So things like, there was a time in my life that, like I feel like God, I feel like I can fly. When I'm manic, I feel like I can fly, things like that. So, but the stigma about this illness is that we're associated that we're crazy. We're a liability of the society. Like we're crazy. Those guys are crazy. So guys, I want to encourage you to stop the stigma. We still have hope. We can still be of use of the society. Yeah. So just like me, I'm still studying. Yeah. So yeah, there's still hope. After bipolar or things. So thank you guys, and just bear in mind that there's always that supreme being that's in control of everything. Yeah, there's always belief. Which in my case, I called it Jesus. So thank you for the opportunity. I hope you embrace our community and interested in bipolar.
Okay. It takes a lot of courage to stand here and talk to you guys about the experiences he's gone through. And so thank you, Loel. As a friend of his, he also posts on his social media a lot of things about his experiences, including spiritual words. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Amigo, for the
And
opportunity.
just to add to the kōrero, what I also know about Loel that you also need to hear is that back in his country, in the Philippines, he's published articles. So he's already put his voice out there. And not once, not twice, 3 times he thought, piss off, I've had enough of this life. In his mind, But here he is standing and giving his kōrero. And really the message is, he's fighting through it, he's getting through it. Now he is here, and the beautifulness around it too is he's got his beautiful son. I've actually said to Loel, when you graduate, I want to take a photo of you and your son and present it to the world. Ka pai? Hey, and finally, just listening to those 10 symptoms of depression, I'm thinking, that's a job description to be a tutor at future. You should be one. You should be one. Yeah. They found no laugh, love. Kia ora.